One who is transcendently situated knows that the nature of material existence is flickering. One who is transcendently situated knows material world is nothing but a place of misery. Therefore, when something good happens, it gives all the credit to the spiritual master and Krishna. And when something bad happens, he takes all the blame on himself. He recognizes, according to my past karma, the suffering should have been many, many times more severe. But the Lord has very kindly minimized it. Therefore, the devotee is equal in happiness and distress. When he sees somebody else's property, he does not get attracted by it. Chanakya Pandit has very nicely stated as follows. He says, when you look at somebody else's property, you should look at like a heap of garbage. And when you look at any other woman except your wife, you should consider her to be your mother or sister. And you should deal with others as you would want others to deal with you. In other words, you want everyone to deal with you with respect. So similarly, you should also treat others with respect. So, one who is spiritually situated realizes that the soul is happy when one engages in spiritual activities because the soul is spiritual in nature. So Krishna consciousness means cultivating knowledge that will make one adhira. Narada Muni was a young child and he learned that his mother had died. Narada Muni had no other shelter in the world, just his mother. But Narada Muni, this is in Narada Muni in his previous birth, he has a fortune of hearing from the great sages the philosophy of the self. And therefore, when he heard that his mother had died, he recognized that one who takes birth has to die. And he just proceeded to different places of pilgrimage and just deepened his dependence upon the Supreme Lord. Therefore, Krishna says in these verses that one who is spiritually situated, he looks upon a lump of earth, a stone and a piece of gold with an equal eye. How is it that a devotee can look upon a lump of gold and a stone with an equal eye? Because the devotee doesn't think himself to be the proprietor of anything. He recognizes that Krishna is the proprietor of everything. This is Krishna consciousness, the changing of your consciousness from thinking that you're the proprietor to recognizing that you're the servitor. So therefore the devotee sees a stone or a piece of gold equally. Krishna specifically says in this verse with an equal eye. Now this doesn't mean that if somebody gives you a piece of gold, you just throw it down on the earth because you see so many of the stones on the earth, so you also throw this piece of gold down in the earth. What this means is you don't claim proprietorship. If somebody gives you gold, surely you can use it for Krishna. This should not be misinterpreted to mean that if somebody gives you a piece of gold tomorrow, you just throw it out of the building just like where the stones are. Because the devotee can see it with an equal eye, because he never considers himself to be the proprietor of the gold either. So, Krishna consciousness means change of consciousness, not change of activities. That is, you recognize Krishna to be the proprietor of everything.